So, Gareth Southgate has finally resigned as an England coach, and the news, or rather, the presentation we have all been waiting for, has finally been done. I'm talking about Kylian Mbappe being unveiled by Real Madrid at St. Bernabau. Stick around for more of these news, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jabuyan Football. So we wake up today hearing that Gareth Southgate has finally, why do I say finally? But yeah, for some people, he has finally resigned as an England coach. What are my thoughts? I don't know what I think about this news because I'm not a Southgate hater. Yes, I've criticized Gareth Southgate and saying, questioning his coaching abilities, but I don't think he's a bad coach. Truly honest, I don't think he's a bad coach. I think he's not a proper coach. I think he's a good, not a, okay. I don't okay. He's a good coach. Let me just say that I think he's a good coach for the fact that he's been into two major finals. I think that makes his CV a little bit stronger. I mean, gents, we can all agree. We can all agree that England didn't have a great tournament in the Euros. We can all agree. Even in the World Cup, they didn't have a good tournament. But can we blame the coach though? Yeah, sometimes there and there we can blame the coach in terms of lineups and tactical mistakes. We can blame the coach and say, okay, it's the coach's fault. But I don't think we can blame the coach for the whole tournament because I think Gareth Southgate is the most criticized coach in Europe. I think he is the most criticized. When we talk about national coaches, I think Gareth Southgate is the most criticized coach in Europe. And I mean, he's really not that bad. He's really not that bad. The problem with Gareth Southgate, why he's getting all this hate, he coaches one of the most biggest national teams. England is the biggest national team in Europe. And it's full of stars. It's full of stars. I think England is by far the best team players with the most successful or starting players, if I may put it like that. That's why Gareth Southgate is receiving all this hate, is because his team is full of stars. That's basically it. And just like I said, when your team is full of stars, they're gonna expect you to perform, win trophies, beat every single team that you face, and which is not the case. We've seen it way before. We have seen it so many times, even in club levels. We have seen it. That's not the case. So yeah, Gareth Southgate finally announces his resignation for England, and after 102 games, he managed to win 64. He managed to win 64 games and draw about 20. I think he lost 18 games, if I'm not mistaken. So in the 8 years, I don't know if it's 8 years or 7 years that he spent on England. That's not a bad stat. That's not a bad stat. Providing two major finals. And those finals are the Euros, Euro 2020 and the Euro 2024. And the other tournaments, I think he didn't do well. But he's not a bad coach. I don't know why people are criticizing him like that. He's not a bad coach. It's just that his squad is full of good players. Players that come from different philosophies from clubs, different technical knowledge from clubs. So it's hard to instill your own philosophy to players that are used to their coaches, to their club coaches' philosophy. It's hard. It's really hard. It's not that easy, So yeah, man. I don't know about this news. I think for him, if he was treated correctly, if he wasn't criticized as much as he's criticized right now, I really think he would have stayed another 2 years or 3 years, or maybe even play in the World Cup, or maybe even manage England in the World Cup 26. But I'm asking myself, if ever he won the Euro, was he still gonna resign or was he gonna step down? But either way, he stepped down, and yeah, man. So the question that lies now is, who's next? Who's gonna take the England spot? Yeah, that's the question right now. That's what everybody is asking right now. Like, who's next after Southgate? But yeah, man. As for me, I wish him all the best. I wish him all the best in his career, and I really think he's gonna find another job. I hope it's a club job, and I hope it's in the Premier League, so that he can really prove himself. What type of a coach he is, what philosophy he's playing, and I feel like that's when people are gonna understand him, because for national teams they don't really get that much of a chance. If it's not a major tournament, it's just friendlies in the Nations League, just like that, and we don't really pay attention to those games unless it's a major tournament, So for him to really prove himself that he is really the coach he thinks he is, he should just get a job in a club. It could be in the Premier League or even in the Champions League, it's fine. Even in the Championship, it's fine, Yeah, just stay in between England. And I really think he's gonna do well, man. I really think he's gonna do well. But for now, man, yeah, I wish him all the best. And yeah, man. And then as for the other news, gents, the moment that we all have been waiting for has finally arrived. After so many years, after so many years of waiting for this presentation, it has finally arrived. I'm talking about Kylian Mbappe, ladies and gentlemen. He is finally unveiled by Real Madrid at Saint Bernabau today or yesterday. Whenever you're watching this, he was unveiled on Tuesday. So yeah, man, Kylian Mbappe was unveiled by Real Madrid at Bernabeu on a full house, at a full house at Bernabeu. And what a beautiful presentation, man. You don't get to see this kinds of presentation in football unless it's a big player. The last time Real Madrid did this why do I keep saying presentation? But it's a presentation. Let me just say unveiling. This kind of unveiling. It was Cristiano Ronaldo back in 2000. When was Cristiano Ronaldo signed at Real Madrid? Damn, I forgot. Yeah, it was Cristiano Ronaldo. So this unveiling, I was watching it like just right now, and yeah, the boy is really a Ronaldo fan. He is really a Ronaldo fan. Scary times, man. Scary, very scary times for La Liga teams, especially for La Liga teams. Really scary times, man. I mean, like I've said this before on my previous video when Real Madrid announced Kylian Mbappe as their player. I said this, Uguti. It's a cheat code. This is a cheat code. There's no way one team can have so many stars, bro. This team has 15 Champions Leagues, bro. 15 Champions League. And they're still signing big players like Kylian Mbappe. What are they aiming for, bro? What are they chasing that's so big, bro? What are they really chasing? How can you have Jude Bellingham, Valverde, okay, Toni Kroos is retired, Luka Modric in one team? Nah, that's a cheat code. That's really a cheat code. But anyways, man, for us football fans, it's really exciting. I'm really excited to see how that starting 11 for Real Madrid is gonna unveil. I think Ancelotti has a really big challenge right now, and they're not done. They're still gonna sign more players. They're still gonna sign more and more players, and yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. To get the starting 11 for Real Madrid is tricky now. It's gonna be really tricky. And yeah, man, it's exciting times, shit. It's really exciting times. It's really exciting times. But yeah, scary times for La Liga fans, scary times for La Liga teams. But yeah, man. For us football fans, we are ready to see Kylian Mbappe, man. I think it's gonna be exciting, man. I think he's gonna continue where Ronaldo left off. That's what I think. That's what I really think, man. But yeah, man, as for Kylian Mbappe, man, just So moving swiftly right along, as we all know, the preseason is already started for other teams, and yeah, man, players are going back to their clubs. Club football is coming back. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, man, and congratulations to Spain for winning the Euros. Yeah, man, I really think they really deserve it. We all knew that Spain are gonna win this tournament because they have been by far the best team in the tournament. Preseason has already started for other teams, like I said, and yeah, it's exciting times, and the transfer market is busy, crazy. So yeah, man, let's just stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be giving you some more content, you know. Even though I'm not consistent in everything that's happening in the football world, but I'm gonna try to tap in there and there, you know. But yeah, man, yeah, that's the end of the video there and there, guys. I know it's really short. Go check out my TikTok. That's where I talk about a lot of things. Go check it out right now and make sure to follow me there. But as for now, please subscribe, please leave a like button. If you wanna say something, just comment, gents, and I'll get back to you immediately. But yeah, man, thanks for watching this video. I am Ujabu Numala, and for me, you seduce.